Hi there. So, I just feel like Facebook Marketplace could be doing a little bit more. I am a frequent Facebook Marketplace user. I have sold things on Facebook Marketplace before, bought things. So I use it a lot, and I think there are things that I just feel like it's lacking, and like they could drive a lot more people to use Facebook Marketplace if they did these things. Um, Number one being that I wish that you could have an area on there, like a maybe kind of like a separate area on Facebook Marketplace to promote your business, or maybe an odd job that you can provide people. I think that would go over really well. Especially when people these days are wanting to start their own business, and get away from, the minimum wage right now, and try to do better for themselves. And, Facebook Marketplace doesn't like that. They will remove your post if they think that you are promoting yourself in any way. And that is kind of annoying, to be honest. I think that would be great. I would love to use that myself, and I think it would be great to see, if I could hire somebody, for an odd job or what. You know, I've seen people in my local Facebook groups talking about how, like, oh, I would love to find a house cleaner or whatever. Anybody in the area that does XYZ, and it's like, how great would that be if they could just go to Facebook Marketplace in the area and see that there were a whole bunch of different jobs, or they can use the search bar and be like, cleaners in the area. Like, I don't know, it would be pretty great. Jobs, and services. I think that would be awesome. Number two, I think it would be great if they could add on there things that we're looking for, because I just know that there are things that I collect in the city, just in somebody's attic or in somebody's basement right now. I just know that. Like, for example, I want to collect nosy bears, and I know that people in the city have nosy bears just laying around somewhere. I know that they do. They might not be in the thrift store right now. They might not be on Facebook Marketplace. But if I were to put a little post up there like, hey, looking for nosy bears, maybe somebody would be like, hey, okay, I've got some. How much you want for it? I mean, come on. I think that would be pretty genius. So these are some things that I think you could implement. I also think they're really lacking a better way to rate people, because of course you can give them like 5 stars or whatever, but I just don't hold a whole lot of importance on the stars, especially since, like, they tell you to give, however many stars you feel like the person deserves. But then they have like these like descriptive tabs. Have you guys seen this? Where, like, let's say you rate somebody 4 stars, it'll say underneath it like, you're giving them 4 stars because it was a fair negotiation. It was they were punctual or whatever. And if you give them 4 stars, it's like different options, I don't know, or different descriptors. And I'm like, that's not why I'm giving them 5 stars. That's not why I'm giving them 5 stars. In fact, this person was not very punctual. But, it's like, oh, but because they weren't punctual, they like gave me $5 more, or I would like to say something on there like they were super friendly and kept updating me, every time something would change with their schedule or something like that. Like, I think the reasons why I give people 5 stars or 4 stars are different than what they're saying on there. And so I think it would be really cool if they had like a little comment. You can't leave comments, at least it's like weird because I feel like I've seen on other people's profiles comments, so maybe I just don't know how to, but I never get comments on mine, ever. So I think it's a common thing that people don't know how to leave comments. Because I would love to do that. I would love to like tell people exactly what's what, like exactly why I gave them a 5-star rating, 4-star rating, what have you. And you know what? Maybe it could even go both ways of like, I bought this item, so, and I give this person 5 stars, but also like the seller could write comments and rate me, because I know they can rate me. I don't know. I think it could go both ways, where you can rate each other. I think that would be really cool. What else? Especially since like I've sold things to people before who were rude, like really rude, and it's like I think I could rate that person. I kind of think I could. Yeah, I think I was able to rate them. I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely couldn't leave a comment, and if I could have, I would have been like, this person was rude. Like, yes, they did buy it and they showed up on time, but like for some reason they just were like snarky to me, like for no reason. So maybe avoid it. Maybe avoid this person if you don't want to buy from them. I don't know. Or if you don't want them to buy your item. I don't know. Little things like that I think could be really helpful. But they don't have options to comment. And I also think that like when they have those little tabs that say why you're giving them a 5-star or 4-star or what have you, the little tabs that say like fair negotiation, punctuality, I think it would be also very helpful if they had like 15 descriptors that you could choose from and be like, yes, they were punctual, yes, it was a fair negotiation, no, they didn't give me updates, or like, I don't know, just like things like that, where like you can select the ones that do apply to you. Because sometimes I'm like, that wasn't my experience, but I guess that's what a 5-star is to them, so sure. So that's that. I think that might be it. Well, I hope they implement this stuff, because I've been thinking about this for a long time. And I think I would just love Facebook Marketplace if they did that. And I can understand them like not wanting to become like a Craigslist. I get it. But I think with the regulations in place, it wouldn't. Because Facebook is pretty good at telling if something is suspicious or not. So, I don't know. I think it wouldn't be as hard for them. Yeah, that's just my thoughts. Bye-bye.